I was already looking forward to the Connor Season 7, but the news that the spin-off's final outing will bring back one of Roseanne's funniest Jackie plots seals the deal. The Connor Season 7 has a lot of plots to wrap up, so the last thing that the sitcom spin-off's last outing needs is a new story. Since the Connor's cast of characters is an atypically large, multi-generational ensemble, there will scarcely be enough screen time for everyone to get an appearance in Season 7, let alone an entire subplot of their own. In 2024, TV Line reported that the Connor Season 7 wouldn't be an ordinary 22-episode season, nor would it be a shortened 13-episode outing like Season 6. Instead, the Connor Season 7 will be a 6-episode farewell event that aims to wrap up the story of the spin-off while also doing justice to the legacy of the show's predecessor, Roseanne. It is hard to see how the series will manage all this in 6 episodes, especially when the Connor Season 7 must prioritize Becky, Darlene, Mark, Harris, and Louise's stories simultaneously. The Connor Season 7 will see Jackie thinking about being a cop again. Promotional images see the Roseanne heroine chatting with a cop. Within this context, it is easy to see why I thought another new storyline was the last thing that the overstuffed season needed. However, I couldn't have been more wrong. Jackie returning to the police force could be the Connor Season 7's funniest plot, judging by Roseanne's pedigree. TV Line revealed the first image of Laurie Metcalf's lovably delusional Jackie talking to a uniformed cop at a bar, and it is clear from her grin that Jackie is putting on her most overzealous charm. According to TV Line, this new character is an active police officer who gives Jackie a hard time when she tries to rejoin the force. Newcomers unfamiliar with the original series may not know this, but Jackie historically had terrible luck with failed careers in both Roseanne and the Connors. All her jobs had their funny sides, but Jackie was a particularly terrible cop thanks to her power-mad nature and quick temper, not to mention her hapless clumsiness. Despite these issues, the promo proves that Jackie will still try to return to the force in Season 7. Why Jackie defaults to revisiting being a cop again in her retirement. The eternally ill-employed Jackie was uniquely bad at police work. While the Connors sidelined Mark for much of Season 6, the latter half of the outing started paying much more attention to his character arc. Feeling hopeless at a university that didn't suit his needs, Mark was initially devastated when his Aunt Becky applied to the University of Chicago on his behalf and he got in. Mark knew he couldn't afford the expensive tuition fees, but he eventually decided to leave his current university and work for a year so he could save up for college. Mark's the Connor Season 6 story intersected with Jackie's history of police work when she became suspicious about his lucrative new job. Mark's online work seemed too good to be true and, indeed, he was covering up the fact that the company he worked for ran potentially illegal, blatantly sketchy email scams. Jackie wanted to investigate this further, but the rest of the family were too busy celebrating Mark's apparent success to notice anything suspicious. Since Ben and Darlene's The Connor Season 7 plot sees them try to relaunch a magazine, Jackie is the only one with the free time to follow up on Mark's claims. Meanwhile, free time is something Jackie has no shortage of since she retired in the Season 6 premiere. She has been bored since quitting work and, although she could always come back to work at the lunchbox again, the significance of her returning to work as a cop in Season 7 likely has something to do with her trying to get to the bottom of Mark's new job. Jackie's cop storyline in the Connor Season 7 is better because of a great cameo. Young Sheldon Zoe Perry plays a cop in the Connor Season 7. While Jackie returning to the police force was already a recipe for comedy gold on its own, the Connor Season 7 subplot will also feature an incredible sitcom cameo. Young Sheldon star Zoe Perry plays the beleaguered cop who Jackie speaks to in the promotional still, meaning real-life mother-daughter duo Perry and Metcalf will finally share the screen in this outing. Not only is Perry Metcalf's real-life daughter, but she also played the younger version of Metcalf's The Big Bang Theory character Mary Cooper throughout its prequel Young Sheldon 7 seasons. To make the connection even better, Perry also played a young version of Jackie in Roseanne Season 7, Episode 19, All About Rosie. As such, the Connor Season 7 bringing Perry and Metcalf together for a plot that calls back to a classic Roseanne storyline has endless nostalgic and comedic potential.